Hello Libra, it's Lorene from Insight Readings with your 19 insights for the month. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for that unconditional love and for reaching out and helping me to grow our channel by supporting me by your subscription. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for that love. I feel overwhelmed by it, and that love that comes towards me helps me to have the passion to do what I love doing. So with that said and done, I'm going to go into a little bit of astrology for this month and I'm going to deal with two planets, which is Uranus and Mercury for Libra. So on the 6th of March, we have Uranus that finally leaves Aries again and goes back into Taurus, and it'll stay in Taurus now for the next 7 years, 7.5, give or take years. Now, Uranus is the planet that wants change. It wants equality and it wants to bring it now. Uranus is fast-paced, it's unexpected, and can be shocking sometimes with the changes that it just brings through for you. Taurus is your 8th house. So Uranus is making the changes for you to grow and mature in that area of your life for these next 7 years. So Uranus takes 4 years to do the zodiac cycle. So every 7 years, give or take, it's in an area of your life that it wants to mature and make you grow in as you get older and ascend to the next level. And you're never the same after that cycle has completed in that area of your life because of the maturity and growth and change that Uranus brings forth. So your 8th house is the house. It's a mystical house because it deals with secrets and plots and intrigue and the occult. It is the house of transformation and death because it's ruled by Scorpio, so Pluto is there as well, and Mars. It's the house of possible longevity as well. Maybe you do live to experience growth in this sector of your life again with longevity. We're really old to get to that section of your life again. It's the house of joint finances. It's the house of other people's money that you get benefit from, like your spouse's income. Maybe you apply for a mortgage or a loan that will come through. It's the house of legalities as well that can come through definitely. So you might get a legal settlement, other people's money that will come through for you. When we say the house of other people's money, it's money that you haven't earned. So with Uranus there might be a benefit in that sense for you, that maybe take a lotto ticket, or you might have a windfall. You have Uranus that will bring sudden change and unexpected events in that area of your life. I'm not saying go and gamble and make yourself poor, because you could lose everything you have as well, because it is the house of tragedy as well. So be aware of that. Maybe take a lotto ticket on the odd occasion and you might have a windfall there, because it is about other people's money. It's about shared property as well, and remote places, deep insights that you will have. But as I say, it deals with tragedies, it deals with illness as well. So be aware of that for the next 7 years. Then we have Mercury the day before Uranus goes into Taurus. That goes retrograde on the 5th of March, and it stays retrograde till the 28th of March, and it is in the sign of Pisces. Pisces is about hidden things. It's water. It's about deep transformation and change, almost very similar, but it is dealing with things behind the scenes and having that final liberation. Mercury is not happy in Pisces because of the secrets and working behind the scenes, and Mercury is very upfront and transparent and wants to communicate. So it goes retrograde in your 6th house. Your 6th house is about co-workers and dealing with jealous people, about the services you put out there, about the people you work with. It's also the house that deals with illness for you. So once again, you're having this that is coming up here. So illness and disease, co-workers, service and work, services you put out, dealing with enemies and competitors. That's why we say jealous people that come out. And then services, injury, accidents, and deals with the medical profession because of this illness, nursing and doctors that will come in for this period of. Because it deals with communication, it's saying that there's something you want to communicate about in the sixth house that you've kept hidden. You've got it on the shelf, you haven't brought it to the fore, it's been bubbling along, and now all of a sudden you want to, because Mercury is revisiting, it's in retrograde. The warning is, because it's retrograde, whatever it is you want to communicate about this or in this situation of your sixth house, write it down on paper, go back and check it before you actually communicate it. See if it comes across the way you intended it to. It probably won't. You need to revisit things, you need to recheck it. Write it again, make sure that it's right before you communicate it, because if you don't, you might regret it. So that's the little bit of astrology for the month for you, Libra. I'm going to go straight into a tarot reading and see how that resonates with the planets that are there for you this month. Thank you. Hello Libra, so we're going to start off with our energy cards and see what energies are there for you for the month of 19. These cards have been pre-shuffled. I just like to do them for the sake of integrity on screen as well. So invite the presence of loving spirit to bring help and healing here. Divine love, bless and inform us. May inspiration guide this experience. Bring wisdom to heart and mind. Bring blessings and guidance to all. So thank you, spirit guides, my guardian angels, archangels, source, higher self, and God. Thank you. Amen. Okay. So there we have card number 1. That adds up to a 5, which is about a change and a challenge, Libra. Okay, and it's speaking about your 7th chakra. The 7th chakra is your crown chakra. So it did come out upright, which is very good as well. So I'm going to read this from the book and see how that resonates for you for this month of 19. Right, and it says your spirit connections, intuition, and inspiration. So upright, which it did come out as, the beautiful angel Ariel, also called the fire of God, wears a brilliant crystal crown vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. She brings great power to your 7th energy center, which is called the crown chakra and is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Now is a great time to get connected. The assistance from Spirit is great, and whether it's the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Uriel, or just a loving friend or family member in Spirit, their love and willingness to assist you is always there. They even open you to the Akashic records, the storehouse of all information. This connection is open now, and you will find that your own spirit and the spirits of those around you will be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessings you desire and deserve. So the affirmation, excuse me, is 7th chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. Love and inspiration from Spirit and own intuition flow to me freely now. Really a beautiful card for you, Libra, and you are a very balanced being as well. So thank you for that, Spirit. Let's just go into the actual tarot reading and see how that resonates with this reading. So we're going to use this deck, also pre-shuffled, and I ask Spirit for clarity, for guidance, for wisdom and decisiveness to give the messages for Libra for the month of 19. Thank you. Amen. Okay, I don't know why this is happening. I'm not going to take those. I'm going to cut the deck, but that was about making a choice or a decision. It was your energy. It was the Two of Swords that popped out. Let's see how that resonates as well. We have your energy. Oh, Libra, quite, you need to use your intuition here with the cards that are here. Okay, so we start off with the Seven of Bees, which is the Seven of Swords, and that's a card of theft or sneakiness or making a choice using your cerebral energy, your mind, that isn't expected of you. Seven is always about a decision, so something isn't expected here. A choice is made here. It's definitely your energy. It's cerebral. And it's sharp because swords are sharp, and maybe it's to do with legalities as well, because we have swords deal with paperwork, legal situations, spoken words, thoughts, but it's sneakiness. There's something sneaky here as well, and a decision is made here. That's in past or passing. As we go through the month, so this is possibly in the beginning of the month. Through the month, we have the card of Scorpio as well. That might mean something to you, it might not. It's card number, which is 4, and that is building the structure as well. So it's a pretty solid card saying that something is going to come to a definite end. It might actually be a physical death as well. I'm going to put it out there. I don't like to, because we have a brutal truth that comes through here. But I don't think it is. I do think that something is going to come to an end, and a definite ending. Death is final. For anything new to start, something has to end. It is the card of transformation. So something is transforming as well. But a complete finality in the situation to build up something new. And then towards the end of the month, we have this Ace of Bees, which is your energy once again. It is the swords. It is an opportunity to present a brutal truth and to have victory in it. It is going to be quite stinging. It's not just a bee, it is a wasp here. So it is a diamond. A diamond is hard. So it's a hard truth. It's pure logic with purity, honesty, and transparency. But it hurts, we don't have any emotions attached to this, because logic and emotion don't go hand in hand. And sometimes we need to have that brutal truth, or pick up that opportunity. But it is victory in it. It's an opportunity to have the victory in this spoken word, decision, choice, whatever it is that needs to come through. I'm going to ask for a little more clarity here, and we'll put 2 more cards on each of those as we go through the reading to get a little more in-depth information. And this card is also speaking about challenges, 5, and using the cerebral energies, the head energy as well, the 7th chakra, and using your intuition, asking for assistance to make whatever this is, this finality and truth to come to the fore. And you are juggling. You're juggling and wanting to make a choice about something, and it could be to do with finances, because we see pentacles here as well. Or it could be a choice or decision that is made here that isn't expected around this. Juggling and do I, don't I make this choice? It is making it in a very practical sense as well. It might be that you earn 2 forms of income as well, because you make a decision about it that isn't expected. Or it could be theft of your finances, and you need to make a choice about that, but you're still keeping your head above water with regards to it. The ending is, thank goodness, of a very heavy burden. 10 of Wands is fire energy. It's responsibilities that you have picked up and have been carrying. And it's just too much. It is also the culmination of a cycle. So it's definite ending of responsibilities that you've picked up that you don't need to. You're putting them down now. So 10 is 1. It's a new beginning of putting this down and setting yourself free. Then we have the truth that comes through, and it is possibly with the Sagittarius. I'll put that out there. It's another 5. So the challenge here is to be the alchemist, okay? To be, we see her pouring the fluid from one jar to the other without spilling a drop, because she is using her wisdom, and being precise, moderation, calming down, thinking clearly, having the balance to mix fire and ice, or pouring the water from one jar to the other jar without spilling a drop, because of the precision, and because she's doing it in a temperate way, in a moderate way, not just flying into anything, or getting a brutal truth possibly from a Sagittarius as well, or getting a victory with the Sagittarius, because that is a victory after a hard battle. The clarity comes through with this temperance as well. Remember, it is a general reading, so put it in the situation that you find yourself in. And this can resonate in a relationship, or with career or finance, because this would also be an opportunity to do with paperwork or something like that. Getting the clarity and something of value here with the diamond. We have another 7 here. You have a lot of 7s and 5s for changes. So the 7 here is 7 of Pentacles, saying that yes, you have to make a decision about your finances possibly, or something in a material grounded way. You are very analytical, but you need to be practical here. Whatever you have sown has value. It has longevity. It has material, tangible value. It is good fruit. But you need to have patience here. And then we have also the card of patience. You need to have patience, because whatever it is isn't quite ready to come through yet. This is the beginning of the month. So you might be making some alternate decision that isn't expected about your money, and it's saying be a little bit patient about it. Maybe there's an offer for work. Something comes to an end and you put it down. It could be a work situation that you find very difficult as well, with a lot of responsibility. And yeah, you make your choice. And we had that. Do you remember I said there was a 2 of Swords that came out with that deck, and I said it was very much your energy, and it does come out. Spirit will always bring it out if it's meant to be. And it's saying you need to make a choice that concerns your heart as well. But you need to use your cerebral energy. This card shows only the Swords. You need to make a choice using your head. And you will make the choice. You're going to cut this out. There's finality in it. It's an ending. It could be a work situation that is quite difficult, with a lot of responsibilities, and you need to make a choice to move away. You do, because there's the Death card. It comes to an end. And there's an opportunity for something new, a new contract. You have the balance. You think about it properly, and you make the change that brings you abundance here. And yes, it is. It absolutely is. You have an Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity in a work situation. It's like your hand in the treasure trove here. What a beautiful energy. Please excuse me, Libra. The Ace of Pentacles is another opportunity, another ace with regards to finances, a new career, a new opportunity to earn finances, or something that has value in it, that is solid, that is fair, that is grounded, that is earthy. So really a beautiful message for you. I'm seeing I'm going over time here. I do believe that this is with regards to career, that you're going to make a choice, and you're going to have the reward for what you have sown. That is really beautiful and solid. With these 2 opportunities here as well, you're going to see the clarity and the opportunity. Make the right, grounded, balanced choice. You're the alchemist of your life. This 5 brings that balance to you, and the opportunity presents itself. So really awesome energy for you, Libra. Well done on that, and thank you again for the support of channel. Thank you.